Hello, Entertainment Daily lovers. good evening to you all. Welcome. Come on in, let's have this conversation. You here, you want to join us on this panel? Let me know. Let me know so we can actually drop the link and you join the conversation because this is a story that keeps giving and everybody needs to drop their opinion. Okay? And if you're watching the replay, keep the comments coming, okay? Now, I'll start by addressing what someone came in furious, dragging, so upset, insulting, you stupid, you this, you that. Calm down. You see this attitude of trying to make a point and you're starting by insulting the person. You're not making any point. And I see that's the same thing this you people's Professor Mbeke is doing. The difference between me that I'm here analyzing is the fact that if this Professor Mbeke is able to prove beyond all reasonable doubt that Senator Natasha is guilty of everything she's saying, you will see the woto that she will still receive because that will be Senator Natasha causing a lot of harm to credible people that have really gone through this thing. If what Mbeke is actually saying is the truth. I just want to put that out there. But before anything else, I want to check our sound. Okay, so then we would proceed on this conversation. Um, Let me see. I want to quickly check the sound, and we are going to continue on the gist as it is. Hold on. Let me just change my position from where I am now, and we are going to get this. And there's more to talk about. We're here today to discuss the response of Senator Natasha, and we're going to go back also to touch down on some of the things she keeps talking. Okay, Professor Mbeke keeps talking. Okay, she has several posts. Let me check our sound, and we'll get right into the conversation. Okay, like I told you people earlier, I will be dropping the videos and you people will let me know what you think in the comment section if you're watching the replay. So, if online, like let me know what you think about this. Is there no sound? Is there no sound? Is there no sound? Is there no sound? What's going on? I can't hear. Is there no sound? Is there no sound? Okay, so I think our sound is good. Is it echoing or something? Please, I want to double check the sound. Pardon me. And then there's a weird sound I keep hearing, and I'm not sure where that is coming from. Is it from what's going on? Because where I am right now is as quiet as, but I can, okay, give me a second. Let me quickly do this. I'll just flip and check the sound. Let me also double check my microphone and I set up, and then we're going to. Okay, I think it sounds a bit better right now. Let me know if you're here. Let me know if you are here. Okay, I think it sounds a bit better right now. Let me know if you're here. Let me know. Okay, so that's that for that. Let's get right into the conversation. There's so much to cover. So in the morning, we were live with the live stream that Professor Nweke had made. And I don't know, some of you might have not seen that live stream, but catch up, catch up, catch up. I told you people that we will drop and we'll follow the story as it unfolds. So we talked about how, she said she was going to be revealing a lot. She's going to be revealing a lot. Come back, receipt to be presented, this and this and that. That's what the lady said, Professor Mbeke said. So for me, following her page on Facebook and keeping tabs, trying to wait for when she would make her announcement, up until when she made the announcement, and then we were all now waiting, to see when, and she said she was waiting for her legal team or stuff like that to give the go ahead, and then the next thing she would do is to come and announce the date. And then when she finally came, she's like, okay, we're going to be live at so on Thursday and Friday we'll do a live stream covering this and this and that. And 7 p.m. according to her, that her time, Thursday and Friday. She'll do a live stream where she'll bring up a whole lot. So I was expecting more than what she gave us. Okay. Although some people are making excuses that to me does not hold water, because I feel like whatever is worth doing is what doing well. You promised and you made all those long write up as if you did write WAEC Abineko for there. You understand? And made us believe that we were going to get more than what you've already said. But everything that you showed and everything you exposed on your 1 hour live stream was what you've already posted on your page. So it does make any difference. Okay. At least if you had given names, you were like, you want her to come and give names. You were able to call Dr. Obiezeko, Dr. Abiola, and all those other people, Pato Ranking, who else is she called? Yaya Bello, that says she doesn't, and she always doesn't know who anybody is in Nigeria. I don't know this kind of Nigerian person that does not, that has the interest, that supposedly has the interest of Nigeria as a nation at heart. She loves her nation. She loves where she's coming from. She wants everything to be, perfect. We should all work towards protecting our men and our men. Like say, in fact, I'm not gonna leave this man talk first, but okay. But yet, this woman does not know anybody. Yaya Bello, she does not know. Senator Akpabio, she does not know. Mwabonyi, she I don't die. The way they paid me pass now, this one, since morning I've been saying this one. Look, we do have people. Take for example, if this lady has been in the US for many years and she had her kids there and things like that, those kids are able to sound like that. Do you understand? They will be the ones that will be pronouncing names like Mwabonyi. Do you understand? And the way they will say it, you will know that they're not faking it. Take, for instance, when Dr. Sandra Duru was talking, there was the person that was helping her in the background. You could hear that that person sounds completely different from Sandra Duru. Like Sandra Duru's own accent is kind of, this forced accent and things like that. uh But the person that was on the background could flow kind of different from her. So if that person that was there with her, that person is a Nigerian who can say, okay, maybe that one of those that were born over there, or it takes time, man. You see, for those, nah, man. Sandra Duru, behave yourself. Do you understand? You cannot be an evil woman and you're coming to tell us, "Wabwe." And then when I say all these things, people are like, you're supporting Natasha. Nobody's supporting anybody. We're just pointing out facts. If she's out here saying Natasha is lying, deceiving everybody, is it she that cannot be bought over? Is it she that cannot lie? Because I don't understand how the main names that we were here, our ears were open. We wanted to hear, we wanted to see, we wanted to know, so we can actually, if somebody is trying to tell you to look at the bigger picture of something, you have to give us enough for us to start looking at it from the other angle. If you want us to believe that this woman is lying, give us more than what you have given to us. Okay, so I don't understand why those names were were withheld. You were able to say allegedly she wants to poison her husband. Is that not something that would disturb somebody's mental health? If you hear that somebody that you sleep and wake up with every day, eat with, and the person have your partner wants to poison you, that's like you're already restless. So I don't know what else that she was going to spill. Then the next thing is, I'm protecting the family, this, I'm protecting, like, the way you're going is almost like you're up to something. Then you don't know Akpabio, then you don't know this one. Yes, you've successfully convinced some people, but if you're telling us that Natasha told a bold-faced lie, went to this extent, then you too will have to look at you with a side eye until you're able to present us with more than what you've presented us with. That is the angle that I'm coming from. So for those that watched my last live stream, like the last two live streams, one I did yesterday and the one I did this morning, and you're of the opinion that look at you people, you're still among those people that believes Senator Natasha, whatnot, all of them are politicians, including this Professor Mbeke. So if she's coming out and telling us that Senator Natasha is lying, then it's possible that she's lying, because politicians will always be politicians, and they are capable of doing anything. What we're saying is, give us more than what you've given us. You wrote all those huge write-up. Go and check our first live stream. I read all those things from her page. And Professor Mbeke writes very long posts. So I don't know what is the thing that is making people to jump around and jubilate. Oh, even Regina Askia, the Nollywood actress that left many years ago, that is now in the US, she's a nurse and things like that. And she just said, hey, let me relax now. Quickly, Professor Mbeke has gone to screenshot Regina Askia's, and I'm asking myself, Regina Askia, what will be the thing now where they expose now, where they make you feel like, say, oh, I've gone to apologize to my brother. Mbok, if you want to apologize to your brother, go and apologize to your brother in peace. Because even if Senator Natasha is lying, Senate President Akpabio, when you look at him, now man where you go see a shower day in eye. And first of all, Nigerian politicians from A to Z, all of them now shower, yes. Okay. So that's not even anything. Now waiting them be. All of them. All of them. So no one way I there for ground. So if one is doing something, the rest of them will support, because they don't want any one of them to be exposed. Because if one is exposed, the risk of other people being exposed will be there. Now, do you know why I'm saying this? I'm saying this thing. When you look at Senator Akpabio, Senate President Akpabio, they see him already, like it's written all over him. Like he's that kind of person that can talk carelessly, that can move carelessly and things like that. So even if that he did not hold Senator Natasha's hand. Senator Natasha lied about this whole situation, does not mean that Senator Akpabio might have not done this thing before. Does not mean that other politicians are not doing it, are not harassing women. So when you're coming with this energy of, let's protect our husbands, let's protect our brothers, let's protect our uncles, people with culture and tradition and the rest, and the government and the politics and the way they twisted everything, protect them. What do you know when you talk about protect? When you talk about Nigeria, now men you go protect. Everything works in their favor. The world is made for them. It's as simple as that. So those people that are already saying, oh, I didn't see it from this angle, that Professor Mbeke is bringing it, are not seeing nothing where this woman don't put, we go say beyond all reasonable doubt, we are convinced. Even Senator Natasha, what did we say? We said, this is her words against Senator Akpabio. Senator Akpabio no come out, come behave the way where person where they innocent go behave. His response, his mannerism, going out and telling those women that does she think she's more beautiful than all these women here? Since when men wants to put their bola somewhere, they start looking at who's beautiful and who's not beautiful. And then people that came out to defend Senator Akpabio, we were hearing things like, well, there is a way he jokes. If you know Senator Akpabio, you know that he jokes a lot. When person tell you, say, if you know this person, the person they play, then you know that kind of person go play all those kind of a shower play where some people no go like. So even if you're telling us that Senator Natasha is lying, there is a possibility that there is someone out there that this man must have played careless play around. But the person knows, can't dare to come out to speak your words against Senate presidents. You come on, now Nigeria would they talk about. So when I saw the post of what's her name? Regina Askia, and so I'm using Regina Askia because she's the popular one here. Let me go and pull up. There's so much in the news, so much to cover. I don't even know how we're going to cover all the gist. We will cover as many as we can. Okay, so let's see. Um, I'm trying to find. I'm trying to pull up Professor Beke's page because I think she screenshot that Regina Askia post. So instead of me to just go somewhere else to look um for it, I'll just go through her page. She didn't post it directly. Where did she post it? I saw it. I saw it. I saw it. Let me view her story. Okay, she has it on her story. So Regina Askia, Regina Askia Williams posted this. Said, just did one of the hardest thing. I tendered an equivocal apology to my big brother, the SP. That's Senate president, after watching that earth shaking interview by Dr. Duru. I'm very disappointed that that nonsense 1 hour. You know why I call it a nonsense? Because it was not loaded with anything new. She was just doing exactly the same thing. Go and watch that thing. I watched it from A to Z, and then I scheduled the live stream and came back and we reviewed it again. So I watched that Dr. Sandra Duru's live stream twice. She did not reveal anything that she had not posted already on her page. Go and watch the live stream and then scroll down and check the post that she made before she announced that live stream of Thursday and Friday. Since she mentioned 2 days, so I'm hoping that she will be live today and let's see what she would reveal, if she will reveal more. And then some people, when we say you didn't reveal anything, people are saying, but what are you people expecting her to give you all the evidence that she will take to court or go and present what? Ta, there, close your mouth there. What do you, Sabi? If you're telling us these were her words, she made everybody believe that she's going to give more than what she brought out. If you want everybody to already, believe what you're saying, and if truly Senator Natasha is lying, then there is nothing to hold back. You showed her phone number. You called up Biezekwe. Why are you not giving us the names of the party leader, the people that connected you, and why? Why of all the people, you are one of the persons that they thought they should connect to? Like there is just so many unanswered questions. But anyways, let's get into this post. Into the this. So I find it very weird that Regina Askia will refer to that very dry 1 hour live stream yesterday as earth-shaking interview, and I don't understand. And this goes to everybody. There was nothing earth-shaking about that interview. I don't know. Did she call it interview? That was a live stream of anyway. Anyway, but let me read this. Earth-shaking interview by Dr. Duru, the middle ground, and I had tried to remain uh, disappeared, and tonight I ate humble pie. I don't know if Madam Senator can recover from this one. I wish her well and extend my deepest sympathies to all women who genuinely endured sexual harassment. Weaponization of gender-based sympathies must be checked with the same energy with which we carry out against sexual harassment. Thank you, Dr. Duru. Hopefully, this is not another exercise on our collective gullibility. Now, I love this part that she put in quote that hopefully this is not another exercise because it is possible. It is very possible that these politicians are just messing with Nigerians. So it is possible that this woman that is out here now, that is looking like she's here to call out Senator Natasha, they know what they're doing. Politicians are politicians and they will go any miles to prove any point, to do anything. So it could still be that they are still toying. Okay, so she said she hopes, okay, that this is not exercise on collective gullibility. She said, as for me, I am returning to my to my subtitle from social media. Let no one interrupt my leave again. Thank you. So that's what Regina Askia posted, and Mbeke, Professor Mbeke was quick to go get that and post it on her story. But frankly speaking, that live stream, if you've not seen it, it's the live you see a few hours ago on this page. Okay, look, the way the senators came out and defended Akpabio, they all look guilty. You understand? When somebody don't say something, okay, it's not even about that. The people are not looking at the bigger picture here. It's not even about Natasha. It's about what women are going through. So even if Natasha's story is not what it is, well, now she sabi, because I don't know where she won't put her face for Nigeria, and I don't know where she won't put her face for anywhere for the world. If Senator Natasha will come out and lie about something like this that women are facing every day, well, she knows what's coming if that's what she's doing. But let's take this a step at a time as we go. So 1 hour ago, Professor Mbeke posted, we'll run through some of the things that she's posted since her live stream, and we'll also talk about some of the things that we also, then we will go to what Senator Natasha also posted, and we'll touch down on that. Now, 1 hour ago, Professor Mweke, which is the same person as Dr. Sandra Duru, posted, said Natasha Akpoti is a national disgrace. And she posted Channel's television link. I'm not sure what Channels must have said, but I don't want to open that link now. Then 2 hours ago, she posted this. She said, I got this notification from one of my Facebook followers. Professor, please tune to Channels TV. Your matter and Natasha is about to be discussed by Shen Okimbaloye on the program Politics Today. Let's watch. And the person sent her, you know, link that she should go catch up. Now, let me see. Same 2 hours ago, she posted something else. She said Tinubu's government is a Nigerian, not Yoruba government. Afenifere declares. I think that's one thing that this lady also want people to pick on, the way she was really stressing and continue to repeat this Yoruba government, Yoruba government. Of course, you want to get the Yoruba people to now start talking, and then now it's going to be Yoruba versus the Kogi people, and then versus the rest of when you just look at this Senator, I say Senator, but this Professor Mbeke that people are cheering on right now, her way is self no pure. Seriously. So if you're feeling like Natasha's way is not pure, just know that Senator Mbeke's own too is not pure. Okay. So let's go down a little bit. 4 hours ago, Professor Mbeke posted said Dr. Ruben Abati, she tagged the Ruben Abati actually. Dr. Ruben Abati, from journalist to a hired useful idiot. Arise TV, a national disgrace in broadcast media. Anyways, I am focused. I will take care of you when I am completely done with Natasha. To Arise TV, Dr. Ruben Abati, Obi Ezekwesili, G&H, and the growing gullible and hungry. That's what the G&H means. So she's addressing everyone. G&H and the growing league of old and new useful idiots. Let's ask your darling heroine Natasha Akpoti Uduaga a few simple but revealing questions. Is her registered phone number with the telecommunication company also fake now? Was her registered phone number just a digital ghost? Is this recording voice she's shamelessly where she shamelessly urges another woman to join her in her next fabricated allegation, and this time of organ harvesting against the Senate President of Nigeria, and now being dismissed as AI generated tool? I am ahead of you all, and I can see that you are, and I can see that you, and I can see that you are all educated illiterates. Her latest attempt to manipulate the public and weaponize gender advocacy has failed, not because she was silenced, but because she has no evidence, nothing. Because sexual harassment never happened, and she knows it. So let's ask, why did Natasha send her crew of distractors, her useful idiots, to the Senate committee hearing room? Now, you are alleging that she sent them, but you have not posted anything that proved the money paid by Senator Natasha to albeit that to Dr. Obi Ezekwesili and Dr. Um, Abiola and FDA. So you want us to believe you that you've not given us evidence that is beyond reasonable doubt. We should believe you. And then at the same time, you're calling out Senator Natasha that she does not have evidence, but you that you have evidence, you too, you're not presenting it. Then that means two of them are the same party now. Two of them plan this thing one they do. Abi? Okay. Not to present evidence, not to demand justice, but to deliberately disrupt the proceedings and derail the committee work. Is that how truth fight for justice? No. Of course, that's how falsehood hides from accountability. And now she's recklessly dragging the tragic death of Inyobong Umorin into her baseless narrative. Let's be clear, Umorin was unalived in 2021, and all the official investigation has no link to organ harvesting. Natasha's wild claim fall apart under scrutiny. Even basic science disprove her. Human kidney cannot be preserved and shipped abroad like cartoon of frozen goods. Like cartons of frozen goods. This isn't just ignorance. It is deliberate campaign of uh, disinformation, and it is dangerous. When lies collapses, only fools continue to stand in denial. Now, to Dr. Ruben Abati, the latest useful idiot. Your attempt to discredit my person with false claim and deliberate distortion will not go unanswered. But unlike your chaotic media tactics, I moved with strategy and fact. Madam Strategy, you still never prove anything to us. First, prove to us, leave Abati first. Prove to the general public so people can really start asking the right questions to Senator Natasha. You just they fight everybody at the time. Not be so smart people they fight. You say you won't focus for Natasha. Prove beyond reasonable doubt so the rest of us can pause. And when I mean us, Niger people can pause and say, okay, Senator Natasha can't answer these questions. But now we'll never get plenty questions we won't ask. Give us more. Mboku see. Now you come and say you won't come talk. When you won't come and say you won't come talk, talk the matter. No come they hide some things, they hide some things. You don't already throw people under the bus. Why you they protect those other big names? I've been the highest bidder. I keep saying this. Now who pay pass? Now your name no go drop. Obi Ezekwesili and the rest of them, they no pay you well. Now make you drop their name. Lots of questions, unanswered questions. But you just did it right, back to back, back to back, back to back. You did print t-shirts, you did print song, you did. It's almost like you just do on a marketing a plan here. We understand. All of us they create content, so we understand. The way you take the write this with all your energy, you just want to make sure say you take your page and your profiles and everything to the next level. Okay, let's continue. She said, okay, for the record, you first met me at President Olusegun Obasanjo's Africa. This woman easily throws people's name. She will just throw people's name like that. Then when it is necessary to really give a name or show proof of, imagine if she had shown us that transaction, bank transaction, where Senator paid in some millions into Dr. Obi Ezekwesili's account and the rest. That would be damning, because then the question will be, what work is Dr. Obi Ezekwesili doing for Senator Natasha that she will be paid such and such amount of money? So for those of you that are saying, you're just there, you're just foolish, you're stupid, asking for her to bring evidence. Now you be the mumu one. Now you not get sense. If you not bring evidence, which question won't go ask the person where you say, Moku go ask? Anyway, let's proceed. So she said, you first met me at President Olusegun Obasanjo's African Leadership Forum in Ota in the company of Femi Awoyemi, Chief Emeka Okegu, Busola Obasanjo, Ayodele Aderiwale, MJ Walker, and others. You were so impressed with my work and vision that you joined the board of my widely respected non-profit profit organization, Pre-Adult Affairs Organization. Then you were working at the Guardian newspaper as then chairman, editorial board in Lagos State, Nigeria. So let me correct the lies. I have never worked for any news agency in Nigeria or anywhere else. I have never been employed by any magazine or media platform, and I do not deal in propaganda. I deal in facts, which is why I am suing you, Dr. Ruben Abati, for defamation and false information, because he who alleges must prove. You cannot discredit a woman who holds the full receipt. You cannot shame a voice that speaks from a place of pure truth, experience, and integrity. I am not like Tasha, and no amount of noise on your compromise stage called Arise TV will change the fact. In the end, truth is not determined by who shouts loudest, but by who shows up with evidence. And on other scores, your heroine has already lost. I remain your local village girl with integrity, Professor Mbeke. So that's what she posted. So now let's go over to, let me see if I can, um, let me see if Senator Natasha posted what you, because I saw that on her Instagram. Um, I don't know if she has it. Natasha H. Akboti. Okay. Mm. Okay, so 1 hour ago, 1 hour ago is when she posted this. Now, one thing that some people pointed out from the live stream, I'm not going to speak much on that. I'm just going to tell you people about it, but it's not something that I spotted myself. Other people spotted it, so I've not really paid much attention to that. So I'll just point it out. Is the fact that people said when she turned her phone to show the screen, I know that several things were popping up on her screen, the phone that she was showing on the live stream that she did. But some persons, according to what they're saying, pointed out that she said she does not know who Senate President Godswill Akpabio was, but right there you could see that his name was there also, and seemed like she has like his information or his number, things like that, saved on her device and things like that. Okay, so how do you come out on a live stream to say that you don't know this person, but this is what you're saying? So that's part of what people are saying online. I'm going to leave you to be the judge of that. Like I said, if I had spotted it out myself, I would have taken my time to go through it properly and analyze it on that this thing. So I'll leave that as it is for those that spotted it to, hit the nail on the head on that one. So let's go over to what Senator Natasha said 1 hour ago. Senator Natasha said, fellow Nigerians, I have carefully watched a live stream which was done by one Sandra C. Duru on Facebook on May 1st, 2025. The content of the live stream, including the voice effects credited to me, are entirely untrue and most manipulated to serve Sandra Duru's ulterior motive of playing the script of Senator Godswill Akpabio, who called 47 minutes into her who called 47 minutes into her live stream during her okay we called for 7 minutes into her during her okay her live stream. Okay, I guess it's typograph this in there during her live stream. uh and she said, see, attached, and she said, to the best of my knowledge, at that too, I didn't notice. Like I said, it's 1 hour plus live stream, but she's saying 47 minutes into. So after we finish reading this, we will go back into that live stream. Let's see what happened around 47 minutes into the uh, live stream. Okay, but let's finish what Senator Natasha is saying. So she said, who called for 7 minutes into her live stream? To the best of my knowledge, this word used against Dr. Obi Ezekwesili, Dr. Abiola, and FDA and good Nigerians as gullible and hungry, Yoruba government, etc., are crazy falsehood and did not emanate from the natural cause of any contact involving me. It was from recent research that I also found out that the person who now represents herself Una represents herself as Sandra Duru is the same person who operates as Professor Mbeke on Facebook. In the nearest time, I will respond to the unfounded allegation made therein. Senator Natasha Akpoti Oduaga, Kogi Central. Meanwhile, and she said, follow the link below to understand the character better. I guess she's posting links below to show stops. And then, um, she showed the screenshot of the phone that the lady was using on the live stream, that Professor Mbeki was using on the live stream. And you can see, uh, it says, I think, Senator Akpabio SP. So, leave politicians to fight. You see all these people that are carrying this whole thing, and they hail, they hail, they hail. All these people, they go, they drink beer together behind, actually. They go, they pop champagne together behind the scene. Madam, I don't know who SP is. Now they're saying it showed on the screen at about 47 minutes into her life, right? Let's see. Hold on. I want to be precise because we're going back. Yes, she said 47 minutes into her live, Senator Akpabio called in. So let's go back to Professor Mbweke's Sandra Duru's page where she did the live stream. She had shared that live stream here. Where is it? She also shared another lady here that was dancing, and one, let me not say the lady's name, but anyway. Uh where is the live stream now, Guinea? Okay, so she also posted another screenshot of somebody called Annie Michael Obong Creativity, something like that. The person said, with this revelation from Dr. Sandra Duru, aka Professor Mbeke, I am fully convinced that many in their silent grave and prisons were or slash are innocent. What a wicked world we are. Over 200 million naira offered just to tarnish someone's image. The person now thanked Urban Creativity David. Over 10 years ago, you told me how credible and reliable Dr. Sandra Duru is. Remember, you had a business audience with her in her Lagos office. Now, today, I believe the woman. Okay, so this person is rooting for Professor Mweke. Okay, so I want to find that live. She shared that her live stream here. So I want to get that live stream. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, wait. I want to find the other the live stream she did. Where's the live stream? Said 47 minutes into that live stream, right? So let's see. 47 minutes. 47 minutes into Sandra's live stream. Let's see. Let me play this from 46 minutes and let's just watch it together. Okay, so she's trying to show the phone on the screen. There is, yeah, and if you look at the phone, yes, it does look like there is an Akpabio name there, SP, and it shows like it's a missed call. And if you remember, at some point her phone was on the table, her phone did ring, and she handed it over to the other person that was behind the scene, and the person took it out. Well. It is what it is. Let's go back. There's something I want to say. Now, the evidence that Professor Mweke presented is not enough, but you see the response that Natasha also gave, I feel is very empty too. So there's a huge possibility that these politicians knows what they're doing. Forget the fact that this woman, Professor Mbeki, is trying to disassociate herself, act like she's not a politician and there's no business with her with politics and things like that. Lie. You know why? You said you didn't know who Senate President was, but there we're seeing Senator Akpabio, SP, except there's another Senator Akpabio, SP, in somewhere in the world also. Okay, and why was that person calling? Why the call came in, and why? In fact, there's a lot. But my own is, until Professor Mweke presents us with more than what she has given us. Nobody should be saying this is groundbreaking, groundbreaking. I'm seeing people jumping up and down, groundbreaking. There is nothing groundbreaking about that live stream. It was just empty. Why did I say it's empty? Everything she said on that live stream, she had already revealed prior. She did not reveal any mind blowing thing. I'm telling you, she did not. So I don't know what we're supposed to be working with. Then going over to um, Senator Natasha. I feel like Senator Natasha, if you know that Professor Mbeke is lying, then take your time and prepare properly before dropping. Because you see this one, yes, you point out something that people should go back and look. You said at 47 minutes into this, but if we compare what she has already released to what your response, it's too little. Although you said in due time you will respond, but I feel like the level of what this woman already put out there is a lot. And if you're responding, you also have to give us more than this. Okay, because right now she has successfully convinced a number of Nigerians that you are lying. You lied and you don't have evidence. So prepare yourself properly and respond back to this woman and prove your point that you're saying she's a questionable character. Me personally, I don't know of this woman before. I've never heard of her before. So prepare yourself and reveal what you need to reveal, because this is messy. Okay? This is messy. Marilyn Guerra, welcome. Thank you so very much for joining today. How are you doing, Queen? So far, this is where we're going to, round this up. Like I said, we're going to be bringing the gist quickly as they're dropping. We're going to bring the and wait, before we go, I want to quickly go back to Facebook. I want to check Sandra Duru's page. Remember, she said she will give 2 live streams, although she also spoke a lot about um she spoke a lot about 2 live stream in her announcement. That's what she said. She said Thursday and Friday. So I'm looking at her Sandra Duru's page, and I don't see a Friday live stream. Let me go back and check Professor Mbeke. Okay, let me see Professor Mbeke if she did any live stream, because yesterday I was looking at her Professor Mbeke and she had nothing over there. And she was streaming on her main page. So yes, even here there is nothing. I don't see anything here that shows that she is no, 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 no. Okay, so let me see. So she screenshot also Senator Natasha's comment. She didn't open the comment in full. She just screenshot what Senator Natasha had screenshotted and posted. And she said, like Tasha exposed, the web of deceit is falling apart. Natasha Akpoti has continuously claimed that she possesses evidence to back her outrage allegation, yet she has produced nothing, no fact, no proof, just noise, distractions, and rehearsed emotional manipulation. The world is watching, and it's now obvious. Natasha is a pathological liar who thrives on truth and manufactured drama. Each time she's confronted with direct questions, she dodges and dances because there is nothing to show. No evidence, no defense, no integrity. We dare you, Natasha, drop the evidence if it exists. No more vague statements, no more empty threats. Your game is up. This is no longer about politics or popularity. It is about truth, justice, and the exposure of several manipulators whose lies have hurt too many. And let it be known, the truth will not only dismantle your narrative, it will outlive it. Here is the simple fact: Natasha is dumb and stupid, Professor Mbeke. So this includes the screenshot that Senator Natasha is saying that it shows missed call from Akpabio. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. This person, so, somebody called Nsikang said, throughout the live stream yesterday, nothing of this nature was shown on the screen. The photo editor is still a novice. So this other person said, purely poorly photoshopped. The other one said, the yes senator doesn't even know how to do ordinary Photoshop. You see how people can be easily manipulated. They said nothing like that showed, but the live stream is still on her page. And if you go back and watch or cut that area and slow it down, her phone was pointing to her screen. And you can clearly see it. Do you understand? You can clearly see that, yes, it did show a name, Babio SP. And underneath you can see the red sign, like when you missed a call or something. So it is there on the woman's phone. I don't even know why people are using I was thinking people were going to say something else. People were going to say she wants to use the Senator Natasha wants to use that as defense. But truly go back to Sandra Duru, that Sandra C. Duru's Facebook, or Professor Mbeke's Facebook, and you will most definitely see her live stream from yesterday, Thursday. Right now it's 12 midnight my time, so it's already Saturday my time, so it's third of this is so the day before yesterday. Go there and it's 1 hour plus. So just fast forward to 47, somewhere around 46 minutes. Don't take it to 47, leave it at 46 minutes and watch through to 47 to 48 minutes. And you will see that there is something there. So people should not say that it's not there. Let her instead explain to people what that thing is. But it is definitely in Professor Mbeke's phone. And I think the reason why people pointed out is because she said she doesn't know who this one is. She doesn't know who that one is. She started insulting the man because remember she said she was fighting for Senator Natasha at first, thinking that Senator Natasha was telling the truth. So she started insulting the man and had all this energy writing this, applying for this, applying for that. And then she now later on find out that Senator Natasha was the one lying. So if you don't know who Senator Akpabio is, explain to us. It could be another Akpabio because, for example, the um, the president, the president's son was just accused, what's his name again? Sheyi Tinubu was just accused of beating up Nan's president and things like that. Now they've come out to say the man is not Nan's president. But what I want to point out there is the fact that the man's name is Atiku Abubakar. And we also have ex-vice president called Atiku Abubakar. Okay, but his own is Atiku Abubakar Isa. I don't know what the other one, the ex-vice president is Atiku Abubakar something else. But people can bear the same name. So if this is another Akpabio that is in your phone, explain to us that this is another Akpabio, not the Akpabio that all of us would think. Because so far in Nigeria, uh, this is the most famous Akpabio that bears Akpabio. Okay. There's one that was before this one, Helen Akpabio. She was a gospel singer. She was also acting. She sings. Helena Akpabio. That's also a popular person in those days. Those that remember Helena Akpabio. But apart from these two Akpabios, this Akpabio is the one that is invoked now. That Senate President Akpabio, it's Akpabio. Once you mention Akpabio, that's the first person people will ask. Are you talking about the Senate President? Before you want to know any other Akpabio that is coming from, this thing. So let us just sit on the side and watch between Senator Natasha and Sandra Duru, who is going to prove beyond all reasonable doubt that they are the one telling the truth. Because politics is politics, and that's what we have on politics today. Let me know what you think in the comments section. But you see all this, I cannot be both, I cannot be both, I cannot be both, I cannot be this, I cannot be that. Humans are humans, politicians are politicians. All these people that always praise themselves and overhype themselves and over, they just, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot. And for those of you that are looking at Professor Mbeke and all of that, I'm looking at Professor Mbeke with the side eye too. You know why? Because of certain statements that she made on that her live stream. It didn't sit well with me. When people come out and they start saying things like, oh, let us advocate for our men in Nigeria, or let's advocate for our men in Africa. You they whine me? Or let's advocate for men in other places. For this world that we're living in, that the world was actually made for them. Women will work twice as hard, thrice as hard. They will never be acknowledged. Man will just do one small thing. They will hype it and make it, blow it out of proportion. And then when it comes to this one, you're just a woman. Sit down there, you know. So which one is the one that this woman is acting like women have been oppressing men in Nigeria? Similar thing was discussed on Daddy Freeze's this is some, I don't know, is it about a month ago up until today? People are still tagging me. If you see the insult on Facebook, I'm laughing each time I'm laughing because I said the truth. Every time people will not allow us to hear word. And I say all the time on tradition, culturally and everything, men are oppressing women. You people don't see those words to talk about it. Now, superhero advocate for Nigerian men don't appear. When Osinachi husband on a life Osinachi, where you been there? Professor Mbeke, where you been there? Let's be mentioning all the people that have been oppressed. Where you been there? Even this very Akpabio now. If we go and look very well, we will see other people. Let's say he did not harass NATASHA. But from beginning to end, if we go and check now, we'll see people that he's been oppressing and he's still oppressing. See that one, no? Now to come out, just say to write book, they hungry you, and you won't write book, maybe plenty people go buy. You don't succeed now. Even people like Regina Askia don't go apologize. What did they apologize for? For person who are shower day for your head, but so they look at me, they see 52 minutes. Let me leave you people. We'll come back and we'll continue with the analysis. The point I am trying to make is the fact that the woman did not present the amount. You see, when you hype, as content creators, we all understand. You want to hype what you want to do. So people come in, people keep a date with you. But at least, give us something. I was expecting to get one or two things that she has not already said. And I think after she finished, she realized that she really didn't do anything. Then she titled it as, what did she even say? This is just the truth. Wait, I don't want to misquote her. Wait, let me find the stream. She said this is just because this person even shared it. Uh where's the live now? Where is the live stream? Where is the live stream? Okay. So the live stream just okay, Oh, Wallahi, where's this statement now? She said the live stream was just to like scratch the surface of what was going on, or you know just to a little bit expose a little bit of the truth and whatnot, because she knows that she did not give enough. And I don't understand how you will come out with something as critical as this, and you came back to repeat exactly everything that you had said to us earlier. Okay, we're already following the story. You said you're breaking the story. Every reasonable person that wants, this news to go out there, because according to you, you're bringing another part of the story. You're challenging this person's story. Okay, our ears are here. We're listening. So give us more than what you've given, but that's not what we've seen. So, anyways, I will at this point leave you people, and I'll see you all tomorrow, because I know by tomorrow morning more will be revealed and we will be here to discuss discuss it. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And those of you that start your comment with insult and dragging, keep it coming because it's not going to stop me from analyzing. You know why? If tomorrow Professor Mbeke Sandra Duru comes out and gives us what I am asking for, yes, give us the names of those political leaders, give us the names of those inner caucus people that are plotting to take down the presidency. Okay, give those names out because you've already given the names of a lot of people. Okay, so if you're going to throw people under the bus, also throw those big names, so let's know that you don't give a hoot about anyone. And you also have to prove more than that. You also have to give us the receipt of um, the transaction between Obi Ezekwesili, Dr. Abiola, and the other FDA people, where the money exchange hand and things like that. So we know what questions we're asking her, and so that when we're asking NATASHA, we'll be looking at her straight into her eyes as she responds to us. She answers those questions. If she cannot answer those questions, one, then we know that okay, there is something. Two, if she comes out and tries to answer the question and she does not answer it as straight as an honest person that is not lying or trying to cover up anything or trying to choose their word carefully so they don't expose themselves, then we know. But until then, you too, you follow for people with they look with side eyes. Thank you very much. This is Entertainment Daily with OK. Subscribe and you will not miss any hot gist that is happening. Okay. Thank you also very much as we discuss things that matters. We also cover celebrity gist. Sometimes we just lay back and just do reaction videos where we react and we chill and just laugh about it. Now there's another story that is building, but let's give it you. This is past 12 midnight, so God willing, we'll be talking about it tomorrow. Very Dark Man that we saw online is also missing. So what's going on? Very Dark Man, EFCC, whose toes has he stepped on? We know that he stepped on a lot of people's toes. But you see this thing that people just be kidnapping people like that. But tomorrow we'll talk about it. I don't want to mix everything up here. So subscribe, turn on your notification. Bye for now. God bless you.